As you can see here, I've just got a simple page set up, which is a list from 1 to 9, and then we have a simple for loop which will increment through each of these list items until we get to the end. So this is just going to go from 1 to 9. As you can see, I've already run this, and that is what you get. Now there are a couple of things on which you can do within Python to control how an iterating loop will run. And the first thing that we can do is something called a break. So what I'm going to do is if int is equal to 7, then I'm going to do break. Now what we can do is when we run this, I'm just going to do else and print, and this will run as so. We get to 6 and then it stops the loop. So break is a keyword which completely cuts off the loop and quits it. Now what we can also do is we also have one which is continue. So if we get to number 7, it will skip it. So you can see we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. So continue is a way of starting the loop again. So it gets from the beginning and then skips the rest of it and goes to the end of the loop. Now there is also, we can also use the else within a loop as well, as we've seen here, but there's another way in which we can use it, and that is as a default value. And so we're going to print print as default. And as you can see there, once we get to the end, we get the print of default as well. So a for loop and a while loop, all these break, continue and else work for the for loop and a while loop. Can print out what happens if as soon as it becomes false. So as soon as this is no longer true, this is the output which you will receive, or the code that will end up running. Now this is identical to if we didn't have the actual else statement there, it would continue running as well. However, it sort of makes it easier to read if you have the else statement there, because then you understand that once this is stopped running, that is what's going to happen next. So that is all of the flow controls for iterating loops within Python. Thank you for watching this video, and that is the end of the loops chapter on Python.